Hello everybody, this is Fumani here for LSE Lately, and today we are at the Dance Club's rehearsal for their show Insurgence, which is happening on this. I'm here with New Hammond, who is the leadership, the president, the top, on the top level, the captain of the vibe crew of the LSE Dance Society. I'm standing next to Wayu, who is also the captain, leadership, on top of things, of the hot crew for the chest.
I wasn't part of the people that are making the theme,
Right.
but from my understanding, so it's about kind of breaking away from the normal is it revolting? What's the word? Being
Rebelling?
yes, rebelling from whatever society's put you in. If it's a box, a lot of the show themes will be quite deep, quite dark, or even quite uplifting as well. So it's just a very big variety of emotions, feelings, and how to unite to fight against this big thing, whatever it is, society, or I don't know, school or something. So yeah.
I think the fact that it's Insurgence, I know it's a very broad topic, but I think this year Hard Dance Crew has all been about being insurgent because we are a new crew. We are facing a lot of difficulties in the sense where we are newly formed. We don't know how to be in such a female-dominant environment. We're coming in as a new squad, being very welcomed. But at the same time, we see a lot of typical challenges, like fitting into society, making sure our guys are as good as all the other professional girls out there. And I think the fact that our whole piece is about how a guy goes through dance, facing the trade-off between peer pressure, getting their friends to join male-dominated sports like boxing versus, doing what they like, which is dancing. And I think that sort of encapsulates what I felt through many years ago. So just the fact that our crew exists is a reflection of the show's title itself. I love the show. I think when you watch the show, every single piece has something so dynamic and so excellent about it that it's something that's really unparalleled this year.
It's gonna be really big, massive. It's gonna be a really powerful show. So a lot of the movements are very big, very soft, very smooth. So it's showing the different varieties of movement in terms of dance. Even in contemporary, in jazz, in hip hop, in Afro, there's a variety of different moves. So I feel it's going to be a very powerful show, showing how people can really unite to create something beautiful.
For someone who's not a dancer and who really would like to be part of this, should they come to the show and join the society maybe for the 2020-2021 academic year?
Of course, honestly, dance club is so inclusive. I started as a beginner. A lot of people this year, first years, even masters, third years are beginners. It's such an inclusive space. You don't have to be the best of the best. Oh, I'm this top LA choreo. No, you can just be we're here to have fun. We're here to learn. So this is the best place to start. So if you're thinking, oh, I like dance. It looks quite cool. Join now. Join whenever. It's the best place to really grow as a dancer and just grow as a person as well.
The guys' side, why is it now where there's the ladies and the guys? Was that a deliberate decision, or is it just for the sake of the show?
So there's no ladies' side, but more of that's called the vibe. So that's the hip hop crew. I'm actually also with the ladies, but I couldn't make it today. The whole point about forming this guys' crew is because our founder knew that there were a lack of representation of males in the dance society. It was very predominantly female, and we wanted to create this kind of safe space for guys to get into. No matter whether they're beginners or advanced, we're trying to find a safe place to dance. So we started this hard dance crew in order to make them feel a bit more welcome, introduce them in the society, and hopefully within the next few years that, we would have equal representation across society. We wouldn't need for hard dance crew anymore.
As a parting shot, what is the one thing, sell it to us, what's the one thing when someone thinks of the show, thinks of what it's about, and that one word or the one phrase or something that can just say, you know what, I'm going to buy a ticket, I'm going to spend my money, and I'm going to come watch the show?
Okay, it's not one word, but I'm just going to say creativity at the LSE. because out here, like, it's like LSE kind of sometimes, not all the time, you kind of feel like it's just academics, careers, like, oh, I just need to do my work. But like here, you just like you can let your creative juices just flow and really just have fun doing something that's not academic, just allowing yourself to just feel just in the moment and live your best life as a young person, as an old person, as anything, you know?
Oh, thank you so much for that. Like, I think I'm gonna also just join a little bit, you know, just allow the African in me to be like, for more information about the show, go onto the LSE Dance Society pages on all social media. And for more of what we do as Loose TV, follow us on all our social media pages. And who knows, you could see an interview that you like that will inspire you. Like, so do yourselves a favor, get yourself a ticket, come through. Maybe you could land up with the dance too, and come through and watch the show, and come through, watch the show. Just click on our social media apps. No, lies. One, so come through. You've seen what they can do. You've seen what the show's gonna look like. 16th of March, come through. Last, this one will be perfect. I swear.
It's alright,
I'm sorry, Mama.